Today I spoke with Nick Looney, Director of Sales and Marketing at Allstate Moving Systems, to discuss how he was able to automate his 3PL's dock scheduling processes and save 20 labor hours per month. What were some of the other areas that you were looking to expand or make more efficient?
We've constantly struggled with this whole dock appointment thing, and it's another area where we've done everything very manually. Really, it's almost like the same thing as the billing side. As we grew, it just caused that to become very inefficient. The occasional driver that shows up unannounced is fine. When you have one driver that shows up unannounced, have a day when 10 trucks show up and you have 2 docks and only so much labor, that can really create a lot of pain points. And then also you end up with a day where you may have to bring in extra labor, scramble to get the work done, stay late, and then the next day could be crickets where you really don't have a whole lot of business going on. Adding in that smart dock has just really allowed us to work with our customers to set very specific expectations. So it's taken our workload and just flattened it a little bit to where we move shipments from one day to another, put that much needed organization to it.
How are things now that you implemented Smart Dock?
In dealing with the freight drivers that show up, a lot of times they have very minimal information. I'm always under the impression that they're used to just going to almost like a single business address where that person may know exactly what they're there to pick up. In the past, without having any other knowledge to go off of, we simply rely on their information that they're bringing to us. So we would oftentimes have sort of these stare downs, waiting for more information. They're waiting for us to just tell them, oh yeah, here, you know exactly what you're here for, but that's oftentimes not the case. If we have, let's say, 10 different customers for that day that are outbounding product, prior to having any sort of solution, it was just a very time-consuming process for us to have to look at what items that we had going out that day and sort of do a process of elimination to be able to identify the correct customer for that freight driver. The benefit of obviously having Smart Dock allows the delivery company to put in all of the information on what they're coming to pick up, what account we can require, reference numbers and things like that. It helps obviously for us to ensure that we're dealing with the right freight driver. It cuts down quite a bit of time to do a process of elimination to figure out what that driver is here to pick up.
What would you guess how much time you've saved from automating some of that and getting people on Smart Dock?
5 hours a week time saving. So it's pretty significant when you look at it that way.